In my previous video, I discussed a firmware problem that affects the Honda Civic SI concerning a throttle that sticks every time you press it. In this video, I demonstrate another firmware bug that affects Hondas from 2007 to 2013 and possibly earlier models. I bought my new Honda in January of 2007. Shortly after that, I got a satisfaction survey to fill out. In that survey, I alerted Honda to the existence of the firmware bug. They have not fixed the bug, and it still exists in their 2013 models. The bug is in the firmware that controls the airflow buttons for the heater and air conditioner. This is the control panel for the air conditioner and heater. The top 5 buttons control where the air goes. This button here controls where the air comes from. It can either come from outside or from inside. When you're trying to defog your window, you want the air to come from inside where the air is less humid. So you would select recycle, and then you would push this button here to make the air blow on the front window. When you do that, it automatically deselects the recycle button, which causes the moist outside air to blow on your window. Once you notice that you're blowing wet air on your window, you can then press the recycle button again and finally have the car do what you wanted it to do in the first place. The problem is that you don't notice the automatic deselection of the recycle air button because your hand is covering up the button when you press the button to have the air blow on the window. This bug exists for 3 of the 5 buttons which select where the air goes, the 3 on the right. The bug does not exist for the first 2 buttons. When it is freezing outside, you want maximum heat, so you select recycle, then press the 3rd button so the air goes down towards your feet. This deselects the recycle button, and you will freeze yourself until you notice the change. Soon after you buy a new car from Honda, you receive a satisfaction survey. This might make you think that they want to know if you're satisfied and maybe fix things that make you dissatisfied. I have good reason to believe that this is not the case. One is that I told them I was dissatisfied with the firmware bug in my 2007 Civic, and the bug still exists in 2013. Another reason is from an experience I had with Acura. I bought a new Acura many years ago, and on the satisfaction survey, I told them how I had to clean the inside of my windows every few days because of outgassing from the interior. It was as if I was a heavy smoker when I don't smoke at all. A few months after that, I got a sales brochure in the mail from Acura. They were now advertising that they use superior materials that don't outgas, so you don't have to constantly clean the inside of your windows. This tells me that the satisfaction survey is used only by marketing people to help them get ideas for how to sell their cars to you, and that they don't mind lying. I'm reasonably confident that they didn't actually change anything regarding the problem with the outgassing. I guess they figure you will forget how they advertise that the interior does not have any outgassing problem after you get your new car. Anyway, I won't be filling out any more satisfaction surveys. Instead, I will just send them a link to this YouTube video.